some ministries that has always been supporting me in all possible way of life. For example, rent and all other things of life. Cameraman.
And so,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Be blessed.
Thank you.
Your church is here.
Whatever for council. Council level. Omanye Victory City. Victory Church. Whatever for council. Musala muda muliboti. Musaze mnokirira. Inda alaikolegulo. Basa bila wabili kipera. Obiseko bila byawe. Sometimes when I hear you, pada anything you do, sige na specific thing na pala siya.
Okay.
Yan ako ba nga nonya diyan ko sige.
Okay, thanks for getting some water. Wow.
What's that?
It's true. At least yeah, you can get water, put back your cup where it was. Wow, glory be to God.
Are you saying milk come here?
Yeah.
They're making it. What's that?
Time to watch some TV.
Chita.
Okay. We have seen the light. Wow, glory be to God. You search slowly by slowly so that you get what you need.
I'm looking for my shades.
Wow.
So during my free time, not to scare people, look at me what and what. I simply put on this.
Okay, yes.
You get, and most people will not know what I am. You know when you don't put on music and you are like this,
They
just
get
know
scared, true.
you are going to be scared, you don't have eyes, and most people are going to run away from you. But whenever you put on like this, and someone walks with you, touches the hand, they will think you are just on your own way. So I usually put on this. When I'm in the house here, I'm like this. I don't put on anything. So I put on this, not the world to look so much at me, and also the sun.
To have comfort also inside.
You know, one time I was in a taxi, and a certain man, I was not putting on this. He refused to sit with me. I was like, I don't sit with someone who is blind.
Wow, yeah,
so when I put on this, even if I'm in the taxi, someone cannot know what I am. Yes.
Wow. I understand. I know you feel comfortable inside. Yeah.
Yes. So that's what I do.
Okay, thank you so much.
I'm also happy, guys, for having met you. So I put on this.
Yes, you can.
I hope not to quite a lot of
at least can fully project to Lavenga, Waba and Shuka. They will never work in this money. The children will run up for money computers and things. Can set up a business.
Computer. Not nice. I think I begin by introducing myself.
Yes, that would be great.
Cameraman, do you hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Herman, Wamala, and I'm 29 years of age.
Okay.
Yes, I'm a resident of Nansana East, Wakiso district.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that is it, Wakiso. So, what we wanted to know, because you're being challenged by being blind, and it's really a big challenge in life, and the world would want to know, when did this happen, and how long have you been in such a situation?
Okay, I lost my sight when I was 2 years. First, it was the left hand eye which was attacked. So when they took me to the doctors saw a lightening on this left hand eye. So when they checked me, they realized that it was cancer of the eye. And the virus had already eaten the eye. So what they said, to make me survive and to remain with one eye, was remove the left hand eye. So the left hand eye was removed when I was 2 years and around 4 months. So when I reached 2 years and 6 months, my mother saw the same signs on the right hand side. So when still she took me to the doctor said that they did not realize that the virus had already eaten even the right hand eye. So they said the only way of making me survive is to remove the right hand eye, so as that cancer does not reach the brain.
Yes, okay.
So all the eyes were removed when I was 2 years and 6 months. That's when I stopped seeing.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, wow, it's just such a challenging and terrible situation. But we thank God that at least you've grown up, because it's been a way back having that challenge. And the world will want to know, how have you been managing life ever since, how are your parents? Is your mother alive? Is your father alive? Do you have any guardian? Or?
Okay. I lost the eyes. My mom was demoralized because it was such a worst situation in life. She couldn't live. She got heart attack, what and what. But by the grace of God, she interacted with different people and she was given advice to take me to school. So I went to school when I was still young. Yes, so
That's good.
I've grown up in a challenging
So you mean you went to the school of the blind?
Okay, where I went, it was a mixed school.
Okay.
You said I have a mother, I don't have a father. And my mother, she's in the village.
Yes.
Yes. In our family, I'm the only one with the eye problem.
Okay.
And we are 4 in the family. I'm the first born.
So when you for how long did you finish your university or your?
Okay. I did my primary. After primary, I went to A level to university. I did my degree in social work and community development. After my degree, I did my degree and it was a good one. I got a scholarship to go to University of Dar es Salaam. And I did a master's degree in arts of sociology. So I have a degree and I have a master's degree.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, I did my master's degree from University of Dar es Salaam, Tanzania.
Oh, wow, that's so great. At least I'm seeing, you were challenged when you were born, but at least I'm seeing, you managed to succeed in education. So if you managed to succeed in education, have you tried to search for some jobs to work, or have you got what to do?
Okay. The problem I always face is having a disability. In most cases, I apply for jobs. And whenever I'm called for a job, when I go for interview, some organizations, when which they tell you, we didn't want someone who has a disability. So in most cases, you move, you end up being disappointed. When you reach there, they say we cannot employ you when you are blind. So you reach an extent of regretting, why did I get this education and why am I blind? You get? So what I can say, most cases employers have always ignored me to this extent that I am like this. If I had a job, I couldn't be in the situation I am today. But the employers have always ignored a person with disability.
Oh, yeah, it's such a terrible challenge because what you're talking about is a big challenge to most of people with disability in Uganda, because you can't have a job. Wherever you go, they'll segregate you. It's really understandable. And so really, it's a challenge. So how do you personally, do you have a wife, do you have a family, have you got any child?
Okay, I have a wife, I have a child, but currently I'm not with my wife due to the stressing situation that I'm going through. I couldn't manage to cater for both of them right now. You know, I've lived, let me tell you something. I reached an extent of going to the traffic lights on the roads, and I could be there to beg for what to eat as a means of surviving. So I've reached an extent of not looking after my family, not because I don't want, but just because I lack any source of income. I live by the grace of God and any well-wisher.
Oh, it's such a terrible situation. So you said you know the way you met Zusa Street Ministries is the director David Dune said you texted him an email. So how do you manage to use a phone, you who is blind?
First, what I want to tell you how I got to know David. First, I was stressed.
Okay.
I had too much stress on me and I didn't know who can stand with me. So I simply went on to my phone, I went to Chrome and I placed in charity organization. So they came very many. All of a sudden it was by God's mercy that I landed it to David's email address. And I really thank David and the Azusa Ministries. It's because of them that I'm still where I am today. But if it was not them, I don't know now where I could be. So I can use a phone, I can use a computer.
Wow,
yes.
Glory be to God. So can you tell how do you manage to use the phone or the computer?
Okay, currently I don't have a computer, but I can show you with a phone. Can you help me? My phone is there. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
So how it is, this phone is the way it is.
1546.
This phone talks.
Swipe.
You see?
Page 1 of 1 default pic.
Each and everything you do to this phone will talk.
Oh.
You see? Okay.
Screen
Okay,
off.
can you
Lock
try call?
camera.
Okay.
Divide camera.
Start moving.
Samsung Experience Home.
So you see? It's
Touch screen. Page 1. Calendar.
so this calendar.
Settings.
Settings.
Double tap to activate.
Double tap to activate.
Google folder.
Google folder.
Accent. Calendar.
Calendar.
Paper garden.
Wow.
Samsung Q.
Samsung
Double
Q.
Thunder VPN.
Thunder VPN.
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
Okay, then.
WhatsApp.
But here we come.
Home screen.
If I want to do something, now I'm going to look for contacts.
Apps screen.
You see?
Pick phone.
Phone.
Contacts.
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 Wow.
So I'm
Pin
now in
MOD.
contact.
Double
Amoti.
MOD. Akism.
Axam. So simple. I will come.
Buttons shown.
Button shown.
Akism.
Axam.
Message
So I
button.
want to send a message.
English UK
You see?
20 keyboard
So
shown.
here I come.
Message. Capital G.
Wow.
Capital H.
This is capital H,
Capital H.
E, L,
O L.
sorry.
L.
Mhm.
L. 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 Editing. Hell. Edit box. Hello. Hello.
Are you saying? Then
Yeah.
I'll look for send.
Send sim1
Wow.
button.
Glory be to God. Yes.
You see? That's how I do it. So each and everything I do, this phone will talk.
Wow.
So That's how I do. Anything I want.
Screen off.
Technology,
Talk.
technology has helped a
Yeah.
lot, you know.
So anything I want to do, I simply go to the phone, I look for what I want, and the phone will give me what I need.
Oh,
Yes.
wow. It's so amazing that at least you can manage to communicate, you
Yeah.
know. Wow, it's a blessing and honor. So really, we wanted to know how about how do you cook? How do you know? There are things that the blind really can't imagine. You know how you go through, how you manage to locate. No, this is the extension. This is the cap. You know. Okay, can you?
That one,
Yes.
you know, if one sense gets off, your other senses maybe, I think to me, they are active.
Activated.
So me, I live in the world
Screen off.
and I will locate what I need. Cooking, I cook, but not so much things like rice, such things. But when my wife is not around, I have friends who can come and help me out. Yeah, or Eloisha, who is my friend, can say, Herman, are you at home? They're going to bring for you this to eat. They're going to do this for you. We are going to come and stay with you. Like that. But I'm not so perfect with cooking. Because myself, I fear fire.
So wow, that's so great. So what I wanted to know, another thing is, how do you want the world there, the people there, the church, you know, whoever will wish any message or you want to reach out to them, you know, you can say to us.
Okay. First, I really thank you. I really thank Brother David and the entire Azusa ministry staff. Because if it was not you people, I think the whole world, the world at large, couldn't have known me completely. The world they are out. Anyone who is going to watch me, I humbly request for any kind of assistance, so as I can improve on my living conditions. We are three, me, my wife, and a child. I currently lack any means of earning a living. I lack how to pay rent for where I stay. Feeding, treatment is also very hard. Even like buying clothes for a wife or the kid, and even where we stay, I need to extend somewhere which is much better than here. I humbly request any well-wisher who can stand with me, who can stand with my family, to please help us. You know, I'm not employed completely for some big time, and I reached an extent of regretting why I'm blind, because if I could see, I could have done any other job to pay my rent. I could have done any other job to make my family survive. But I have limited job opportunities due to lack of sight. So I kindly request the entire world to humbly give me any kind of support that anyone can give me to make us survive. Yes, may the Lord bless anyone who will give us a hand of help, please.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, brother. So it was really great, and you know, to have you so that the world could know your needs, so that we can come together and make, you know, a living for you, because right now you're helpless. That's the truth. And the world needs to help people like you, because their souls yearning for your help, and I know the Lord is going to bring so many people. And whoever gets to watch this video, this documentary, Herman, I've met him a year back from Azusa Street Ministries, and he really needs your support. I've visited him several times.
And you should let the community know that this is the simple house where we stay.
Yes.
The three of us.
Yes, this is his home. I've visited him several times. He's there, he's blind, he can't see, and he really needs all your hand and all your support. We thank you all. God bless you.
buy some breakfast. Oh, yo. Teddy.
Wanji.
Teddy.
Wanji.
Mama, you come and escort me and buy some breakfast.
All right.
Have you come?
Yes.
Okay, wait a bit. I first put on the shoes. What are we going to buy?
Cassava.
Cassava?
Yes.
They only sell cassava there.
Yes. And bananas.
And you are going to, what are you going to eat for lunch?
Rice.
You said we buy rice.
Yes. We have rich things there. Sanyusa obbala banaye bakasitoma abalungi muzibe nga mumbuzeeko banaye kweka ki kasitoma wange.
You said there is cassava?
Yes.
So we are going to buy cassava.
Yes.
Okay, this is how much?
This is 5,000.
5,000?
Yes.
Okay.
Sente meka ze bakuwadde?
So you buy cassava for 600.
Yes.
Shall we eat that today?
Yes. Banke mwogo outside. Sanyusa okulaba maama. Kubala okujja.
Engineer.
Okay. Cassavas are here.
Okay, we are going to eat this.
Yes. And balance.
Balance.
Yes.
Okay, hold my hand. Teddy,
Wanji?
you come and escort me. Someone has called me to town. You want to get a motorbike
Yes.
to escort me at the roadside. Yes, I want to get a bike.
Yes.
I want to get a bike. I want to get a motorbike.
Boda mulagawa
Ngenda na mtown
side
ku sawa ya Queen.
yakumpayo oyina mumeka
Nina mutwalo ngenda ku sawa ya Queen.
nyongerako awe ttaano bosi
Temuli malaga yamba just nyamba byami msigaza mutwalo gukabwe buti.
kale nyongerako ebbiri
Temuli na mutwalo.
yango otule tuli
So I'm going to come back.
kuleeterayo
Kirungi.
I talked about using a computer, and I think I showed how I use the phone. The phone that I was using in the other documentary, it could talk. Everything that I could do, it could give me sound by talking. So, but this computer, this laptop, is not a friendly user, whereby it doesn't talk, but still, in spite of it not talking, I can do the typing because I have the keys in my head. I wish it could talk. For a person, if you are blind, you use a software. A software is called JAWS, and another software is called NVDA. So those softwares enables a person who can't see to hear what is on the screen. So I'm going to do some typing, but I will not know what is on my screen since this laptop is not giving me a feedback. I think it will work out for me well. Okay. What is your cue?
Yes, you can talk to us as you demonstrate. So,
Test 4. So I'm typing. H is not working. Oh.